Mill Mountain Theater is about to put on a classical musical that is part horror comedy, part sci-fi spoof. Little Shop of Horror opens this week, and here to tell us about the show is the director, Alicia Varcoe. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
I love this show, and I'm so excited
I'm
that
so
you're
glad.
putting this on. For people who are not familiar with Little Shop of Horrors, tell us about it.
Sure. So this musical premiered off Broadway in 1982, became a great movie with Rick Moranis, Ellen Green, and Steve Martin in '86. It's just a fantastic musical comedy that mashes up a bunch of different genres. We have some of that campy horror with sci-fi and B-movies of the 50s and 60s, all together with this great 1960s style doo-wop score.
I love it. You know, I'm laughing because I'm just picturing Steve Martin in my head in that role.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so funny. So how is this show different from the movie then?
Sure. The characters that you all know and love are all the same. There's a little bit of a different ending. They sort of went with a Hollywood ending for the movie, and perhaps we end things just a hair darker. Of course, you had the animatronic plants that are in the stage version, of course, still there, but operated by a puppeteer. So that's kind of exciting to see the growth of the plant throughout.
Oh, okay.
So just a few differences, but I think people who are familiar with the movie will still really love this stage version.
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about some of the challenges with, you know, a puppet. You know, what did you have to deal with that?
Sure. So we have 4 puppets for our Audrey 2, from little baby plant all the way to giant man-eating plant in Act 2. We have 1 person operating each of the puppets and 1 person playing the voice. So you have to sync up the voice of the plant with the action of the puppet. Oh, yeah. But also, it's really interesting for our actors who are communicating with the puppet and, you know, acting with a scene partner puppet to get used to working in the scenes with someone who's not really talking back to you.
Right.
So that was a really interesting and fun challenge for them.
Yes, you have to get everybody in sync.
Yes.
That's got to be a challenge, I'm sure. So tell people, why should they come to see the show?
Sure. Even if you're not familiar with the title, even if you're not familiar with the music, this musical comes to us from the songwriting team of Menken and Ashman, who went on after Little Shop to go write Disney hit after Disney hit, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. So if you're familiar with their style of music, you get to see glimmers of that. The score is just really phenomenal, very fun and catchy. You'll absolutely leave singing. Even though there are horror elements and those B-movie elements, I think it's a perfect musical for anybody who's a fan of musical comedy.
Okay, so for the little ones, can they come?
I would say probably 6 to 8 and up. We're saying it's rated PG for comical violence. I mean, there is definitely a man-eating plant involved, but
so keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep that in mind. But in terms of that, it's in that campy sort of style.
Right.
So if they're okay with that, I think
it is
they'll
so
be all right.
fun. I'm telling you. Okay, so and it's a perfect show for October. You know, leading up to Halloween. So Mill Mountain Theater on the Trinkle Main Stage, October 4th through the 22nd. Get your tickets, millmountain.org, and we're going to see a little snippet here, a little sneak peek. What do we set the scene for us?
Sure. So we have our floral assistant, our unlikely hero, Seymour, and his co-worker, Audrey, who he has a crush on. He actually names the plant after her, Audrey 2. In Act 2, perhaps they are about to reveal their feelings for each other. So this is a fantastic song. This is Suddenly Seymour.
All right, guys, take it away.
Suddenly Seymour, he purified you.
Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly Seymour,
how to
be more the girl that's inside.